substrate. The body's trying to get through that extra substrate, all this carbohydrate. And then on top of that, you're trying to eat a little bit more so you can get the amino acids you need. So the body's compensating for the lack of amino acid by upregulating the food intake and then burning off the excess substrate in an adaptive fashion. So I don't think it's necessarily a ideal pathway to optimize, because the problems that aren't being talked about with FGF21 is, again, some of this is mouse research. So, people who are listening know that mouse research doesn't always 100% translate into human research, but you see loss of bone mass, you see loss of muscle tissue, you see impacts on fertility, you see upregulation in the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis. So that's your stress axis with cortisol and things like this. And then it drives the sympathetic nervous system directly to upregulate that like wasting or burning off of the excess energy. So it's creating a stress response. And in order to, or you're inducing stress, and then you're using a stress pathway to have these effects. And yeah, it upregulates metabolism, and you may be able to eat more carbohydrate and lose weight on the scale faster. But I think some of these other things are the costs that people need to know when they go into it. So like, hey, like if I'm going to do this, here's my Ben Franklin list, right? Here's my pros, here's my cons. I'm not telling people to do whatever you want to do. That's everybody's autonomy. They have their right to do whatever they want to do. But you want to get a full breakdown of what your pros and your cons are before you embark on an